Today, Ambassador Long Dan announced Chinese support for the North Korean claim that they did not intentionally launch the missile that sank the Walsh.
We are monitoring these developments while continuing to seek a peaceful resolution. Make no mistake, the Chinese People's Republic will employ all means at our disposal to protect our interests in the Asian subcontinent.
Our intelligence estimates that the current number of Korean troops massed at the border runs as high as 200,000 men. Monty?
Montgomery Lewis, The Times. Do we know what the possible North Korean strategy will be if diplomatic efforts fail?
We've known for decades that the NKA would move to capture Seoul as quickly as possible, regardless of the cost. That is how our defenses are structured. But with the capital less than 40 miles from the border, and well within artillery range of the big guns, it is clear that war would be catastrophic in terms of damage done and lives lost.
Fisher, I know you think the shortest distance to solving this problem is to go after Shetland. You might be right. Unfortunately, the diplomatic situation surrounding the Walsh incident is not softening. We are less than 24 hours from open war on the Korean Peninsula. We've located the battery that launched the missile against the Walsh. If there is any credence to the North Korean claim that the launch was unintentional, we need to prove it, and fast.
I've been reverse engineering the data you recovered from Zerkezi's computer in New York. Zerkezi's algorithm is an advanced extrapolation of the mass kernels made infinitely more complex by recursion through Dvorak. I think that if...
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with his secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
Supposed to do that. No.
Tell me something useful, and I won't stuff your corpse inside one of these crates.
The door code to get to the offices is 1879.
That's it? No resistance, no whining.
You're the one with the knife.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, then.
Come on! We can settle this like men!
Good work, Fisher. Looks like they track shipping and repair through 4 separate departments.
Gotta love military bureaucracy.
See if you can get the logs from the other 3.
Now serving number 67.
And on the front lines, Allied forces continue their round-the-clock vigil of Korean activity. It has long been known that the North Korean invasion strategy aims at a rapid and devastating push for the South Korean capital of Seoul. If such an advance were successful, any hope of a quick resolution to hostilities in the Asian subcontinent would be jeopardized.
What's in all the boxes?
My God, no!
Yeah, shock and awe. Just answer the question. What's in the boxes?
I swear, I don't know. It's just my job to guard the room.
Fine, then tell me something you do know.
There is a hatch in the corner. It leads to the subfloor under the loading dock.
Really?
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over.
Who's in the control room?
How should I know?
So what? You're just going to leave the missile hanging there?
Orders. Deliver cargo to loading bay at facility 27-290. Nothing in there about working a bunch of cranes that we're not trained on. Here enough.
Did you see that? Not really sure.
Get down! All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over.
Who's in the control room?
How should I know?
So what? You're just going to leave the missile hanging there?
Orders. Deliver cargo to loading bay at facility 27-290. Nothing in there about working a bunch of cranes that we're not trained on. Here enough.
Did you see that? Not really sure.
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over.
Who's
Who's in the control room?
How should I know?
So what? Just going to leave the missile hanging there?
Orders. Deliver cargo to loading bay at facility 27-290. Nothing in there about working a bunch of cranes that we're not trained on.
Fair enough.
I thought I heard something out there.
Did you see that?
Relax. Maybe it was not.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over.
Who's in the control room?
How should I know?
So what? Just going to leave the missile hanging there?
Orders.
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
Terminal guidance. DSNAC. Check. Image correlator. Check. Active image mapper.
Damn it! I could have sworn I saw someone down there. Who put the lights out? What was that?
It's bad news.
Oh, God! Please, I'll cooperate!
Good. I'm looking for senior officers at Command Center.
There's an elevator just there. It leads up to the command center. The base commander should be up there.
Thanks.
Please don't.
Who's been messing with this? Okay, don't get me nervous. Just forget it. Sometimes I wonder why I keep working with amateurs.
Technician Log Tom, report to loading bay 4. Technician Log Tom to loading bay 4.
One of these days, I'm not gonna be a god anymore.
Alright, head down. Database online. Coordinate mapping active radar. Check. Coordinate mapping subsystem. Check. Coordinate focus checker. Check. Inertial displacement tracker. That's right.
Reminder, no memos are to be posted on facility corkboards without approval from Warrant Officer Park.
I wonder what my chances are of dying on a night like tonight.
I see what you're thinking, Fisher.
If they're just going to throw protocol to the wind and leave the warhead case unlocked.
Even detonating them won't destroy the battery.
No, but it will make an awful big mess.
Forces continue their round-the-clock vigil of North Korean activity. It has long been known that the North Korean invasion strategy aims at a rapid and devastating push to the South Korean capital of Seoul. If such an advance were successful, any hope of a quick resolution to hostilities between the Asian subcontinent would be jeopardized.
Okay, IGS and GPS.
Intruder! Spotted on the camera! Of a great and tireless nation.
I see what you're thinking, Fisher.
If they're just going to throw protocol to the wind and leave the warhead case unlocked.
Even detonating them won't destroy the battery.
Okay.
No, but it will make an awful big mess.
And on
sir, we have finished our preliminary inspection of the West launcher.
And what is your report, Captain?
We did every test we could, sir.
And?
And, well, there was no malfunction, sir.
No malfunction. Curious. There is an $18 warning on the ball house. Some fire missile that never dispatched. The world is less than 12 hours from a war that will kill millions of people. And you're telling me that there was no malfunction?
We checked everything, sir. I assure you.
Well, then the only two people in this building who could authorize that launch without approval are you and I. I know I did not do it, so if it wasn't a malfunction, I want you to run every test again. Then run whatever test the captain forgot until you find out what the hell happened with my missile. Sir, yes sir. Get out of my sight.
That seals it. The missile came from here, but they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. We can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Zerkezi's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
Damn it! What was that?
Take cover! We checked everything, sir. I assure you.
Well, then the only two people in this building who could authorize that launch without approval are you and Noise. I know I did not do it. Just getting jumpy, I guess. If it wasn't a malfunction, I want you to run every test again. Then run whatever test the captain forgot until you find out what the hell happened with my missile. Sir, yes sir. Get out of my sight. Who's there? I can hear you moving. Who broke the lights? Who's there?
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very...
I want you to run every test again. Then run whatever test the captain forgot until you find out what the hell happened with my missile. Sir, yes sir. Get out of my sight.
That seals it. The missile came from here, but they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. We can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Zerkezi's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
He's just toying with me. Okay, move out here where I can see you.
Hey, come out!
I don't think he's going to come out.
This is
Hey, come out!
I don't think he's going to come out. So, you want to go look for him? What the hell are we going to do now? We're going to leave. I don't know. Come on!
come on out. I Get out here right now! Don't make I kill you! Just come out behind us! We've got you surrounded! Put the weapon down and come quietly!
He's not there. We've lost him. He could be anywhere.
Hey, come out!
I don't think he's going to come out.
Who's been leaving the doors wide open?
What? You think we've got an intruder? You're way too paranoid.
Paranoid?
Did you just see that? Relax.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I'm seeing things.
Maybe. But if you are, I am seeing them too.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Don't panic.
Fine.
You're well trained.
I am a loyal soldier of the North Korean army.
Congratulations. Give me some intelligence or you'll be pushing up daisies in a cemetery full of guys just like you.
I don't have any intelligence.
Hey, you just called yourself stupid.
down! I am not stupid. I am loyal.
Boy, you're worse than a washed-out jarhead.
Do not compare me to a cowardly American Marine.
Tell me something useful or we're finished here.
Death before dishonor.
You grunts are all the same.
Hey! Hey! What's up?
Don't bother with the who are you crap. We're too old for children's games.
Why? What do you want, American?
This battery is on the logistics train down Kaisang Moon San. What's the divisional strength?
Why should I tell you? You'll kill me anyway.
It's a game of position, Colonel, and you've already lost. Do you need to condemn 50,000 men as well?
They'll be your men, American, not mine.
They're not my men, Colonel, and they're not yours either. They're just men, husbands, fathers, sons. Same as you and I. Do they need to die for our mistakes?
We have 8-to-1 force ratios against your 2nd Infantry Division in armor, artillery, and infantry down the length of the approach.
8-to-1?
You cannot win. Kaesong Munsan will be the breach point, and Seoul will fall inside of 72 hours.
Good Lord, Fisher. Those numbers triple our best estimates.
Damn. I know a lot of guys in 2ID, Lambert.
They're good men, but I hope their life insurance policies are up to date.
I can smell trouble.
Before you can tap into the BIOS, you'll need to open the casing.
I didn't bring my crowbar.
Whatever. Crowbars are for geeky video game characters. Put the launcher into its maintenance position. There should be a switch in the control room directly beneath you.
In effect until further notice.
What's that? You're always hearing something. This time, I'm pretty sure.
No one here. No sign of disturbance.
Good work, Sam. One more shipping log to go, and we'll have an accurate picture of their mechanized capabilities in the region.
I'll find it.
Alright, that opened the casing. You can access the motherboard on the launcher itself and recover any routing data from the BIOS. Good work, Sam. I'm scanning the BIOS now. Yeah, that's a Dvorak fingerprint.
Where did it come from? Hokkaido? The displaced offices?
Seoul.
What? As in South Korea? Are you telling me the U.S. just got drawn into a war protecting the people that sank the Walsh?
I can't trace it back farther than Seoul.
Well, what do I do?
Sweet Jesus, Fisher. The NKA just committed. They're coming across the DMZ. We're at war.
Why? We just found proof they didn't launch the missile.
Good Lord, speaking of missile launches, that battery just lit up like a smoker getting off an airplane.
They're not targeting our ships, are they?
Active radar is up. It looks like a launch is imminent. Fisher, you need to abort that missile.
You got it, boss.
Good work, Fisher.
I'm uploading the arming sequence codes for
Those
Grim.
are the alarms.
Lambert, if worst comes to worst, and I'm still here.
You don't even need to say it, Sam. If we weren't already at war,
Holy crap.
I'd be telling you to be more careful. Black hell! You're too late.
The warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can dig up the abort codes,
Good thinking. Check launch control directly under the platform.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Target, primary, carrier, bearing 218, range 1120 kilometers. Confirmed.
Primary target is on scope. All green. Set to track 1 through 12.
1 through 12, confirmed.
Engagement is...
Someone get over here!
Good work, Fisher.